I found this at a thrift store. It was a dusty old VHS tape labeled "Do Not Rewind." Naturally, I had to buy it. So I brought it home, put it in my VCR, and pressed play. What I saw on the screen made me do a double take. It was a shot of a dimly lit room. Nothing particularly remarkable. Just an old TV in the corner, some furniture, and a crooked painting on the wall. But something about it looked strangely familiar. Then I realized that the room on the screen was actually my room. My couch, my lamp, my crooked painting on the wall. But what was really weird was that there was no one in the room. And yet the camera was moving slightly, like it was following someone around. On screen, I was sitting on the couch in the exact same spot that I was sitting in real life. I could see my hand on the remote, my fingers crossed. But it wasn't me who was controlling the camera. I mean, if that makes sense, it was like I was both in control and out of control at the same time. Then I stopped the tape, hit rewind, and played it again. Me, and the screen froze on the frame. I could see my eyes blinking, but the rest of my body was still. It was like the camera had lost focus or something. And then, as I watched, my eyes on the tape started to move. They rolled up into my head, and then my mouth curled into a wide smile. But the scariest part was that the smile on the tape was not the same as the smile in real life. It was wider, more stretched out, almost like it was carved into my face. That's when I hit stop, yanked the tape out of the VCR, and turned around to make sure that I was alone in the room. Because, what if the tape wasn't rewinding correctly, and it was actually watching me back? Like if I turned around, would the smile on the tape match the smile on my face? So, I turned around, and I wasn't alone. There was the TV, still on, still showing the footage of me sitting on the couch. Only, now I was sitting in front of the TV, instead of to the side. And the smile on the tape was now even wider than before. I don't know how long I stared at that TV, but eventually I got bored. I mean, I don't think that I'll ever forget the look on that tape. The way that the smile just kept getting wider and wider. But I do remember thinking, well, maybe I should just fast forward through the rest of the tape. And that's when things got really weird. Because, as I fast forwarded through the tape, 1 minute, I was sitting on the couch. The next, I was standing in my kitchen. And was outside my house, down the street, around the corner, and then back in my room. But I wasn't in any of these places in real life. I was still stuck in my chair. I was trapped in my living room. And as the tape reached its end, I could feel myself being pulled into the screen, and that's when I woke up. I was on the floor, which meant that the tape had rewound itself, and the whole thing